Here's how we're going to be doing the undercap wiring. First off, take how much ever you need. We're already in the middle of the run, so take however much you need to get from one light to the next. Just cut it off. And then separate them. Just use that, separate it, and then pull them a little bit apart. Same thing with the other side. And use the wire strippers here. It does not matter what order to cut these, but there is a distinct way to put these together. One of these has a rough edge on it and the other is smooth. You want to make sure that you match the rough edge to the rough edge on all of them. From this, even the fixture wire itself, they should all be matched the same way. That's just going for the next section. Now this here, this particular lights have this here. I'm cutting this off because it's easier for me to just cut it instead of trying to pull those wires. It's basically the exact same thing as we just did. Make sure you get the right fitting in the stripper. You don't want to be pulling these threads out of here. Grabbing the rough edge. You have to be careful because when you separate them, the rough edge sometimes feels like you can feel like it's rough on both sides, but you have to pay attention. If you pay attention, it's clearly differentiated. Just take them, twist them all together. Use the ferrule. They should be very tight when it's crimped. Doing it with the other side. Using the crimping part right here. And then cutting off the extra here. You want to put it over something because you don't want these wires everywhere. And you open these suppository looking things up, stick it all the way in until it bottoms out, and then just separate. One side goes to the one side goes to the other, and then you'll hear it click, and then that's it. I shouldn't have pulled it like that. I'm putting it back in. There's dielectric grease in here to keep it waterproof. And that's that. Same thing on the other one. I don't really have a preference if the wire for the fixture is on one side or the other. It really shouldn't matter. And then that's it. Then cover the wires and good to go.